Man, can you tell it's morning for me? I gotta write this down. Like checklist to make sure that are done before I go live. ah, Thank you, Mikkel. It's like my day starts a whole lot earlier, so it's like in some aspect, like I go a little on autopilot in the morning just to get everything I need done. Yeah. I gotta like figure out how to make turning NVIDIA Broadcast on part of that routine. I don't know why my brain doesn't want to make that routine. It, like my brain is like refuses. I gotta like put a little sticky note. NVIDIA Broadcast. This way when I'm looking, I see NVIDIA Broadcast. It's like, But thank you, Mikkel. Thank you. Much love. Much love. So I've already done my 3.5 miles. He's like, I do. It's like, leave it on. I do. It's like I see a very small impact while mining. No. There is on my 3080 Ti. There's like a little difference on it. That's what I've done. I get about a 1.5 souls with that fucker on. And it's, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm able to overclock my stuff because it's on a pure water block system, so my overclocks are a little higher. I don't know. I see the smallest little difference, so I constantly turn it off. And if you're fucking CPU mining, you definitely see a difference in hash rate. Let that be noted. It slightly impacts my Threadripper. He's like, sure. It's like, sure. So, I don't know. It's just me. So, alright. Well, like I was sitting there and saying, like, fucking, get up in the morning, fucking, get your day crushed. Even if you're going like me this morning, it seems like I'm on autopilot. Yeah, I've done my 3.5 miles this morning. Kind of muggy out. Like, it's supposed to rain today, so it was a little muggy out there, a little warm. Threw on my hoodie, threw on another jacket on top of that. This way I work a good sweat. And I walked basically half of that. So 1 3/4 of a mile was walked, and then the other 1 3/4 mile was burst training on flat out runs today. I didn't even fucking jog. It was flat out runs. So I probably got if I were to culminate it all together, I probably got a little over a mile's worth of running. In little segments, just because I'm trying to train myself to be able to do it. So you kind of nip into it a little bit, and the more you start nipping, you'll notice that your endurance for it will start increasing. I'd like to get to a point where I can like pretty much just like do 2 laps around there and actually do 6 miles in one hour. I've just got to get my mile time down. So my mile time right now is hovering between 17 if I'm doing the running portion, because I can like track that on my app, which is pretty cool. Let's see here. I'll pull up my app here and get the exact numbers. Come on. I love this little app because it like really kind of tracks in on what you've done. All right, here. Let's see here. All right, so total today so far. Won't let me zoom in, will you? Distance while active, and then it shows the total calories burned. So, focus. So, it won't focus. Focus, camera. It doesn't want to focus, but it's 3.99. So I've almost got 4 miles in so far with all the walking around that I've done this morning. I burned already 1,249 calories. I typically take in about 2,000 to 2,200 calories a day. So with that being said, I'm already in the calorie deficit. This is how you burn fat, guys. So if you're a chubby, hot little mess like myself, I'm fucking skinny fat. It will start trimming off your, the little gut pouch that, most guys, most people develop the fat around their midsection. So, you start turning into a fucking muffin top. That's basically what I've done. So I've got right around, especially right around my front section, around my belly button, there is a fucking fat pocket there that I'm trying to chisel away. So that has been my goal, is to basically chisel that away, get the love handles to disappear. Let's pop that chat out here, make that bigger on my other screen. There we go. I can sit there and go like that. Just kind of situating everything out of the way, putting myself into workout mode. While it's like with all the working out that it's like that you'll do, it's like if your goal is to sit there and get rid of the body fat, you've got to put the right foods into you. And and a lot of the goal is to put 1 gram of protein in you per pound of body weight. So for me, that would be 200 grams of protein in a day. I don't know if I can do that. I've never tried to do something that drastic. Typically, let's see here. This thing's pretty cool. It as long as I remember to fucking put it in here, it'll track my food and shit like that. But, I'm kind of sporadic on when I fucking add that shit in. Protein. So, I'm probably in a protein deficit. Oof. Cause you'll find that this must have been a bad recording day. Let's choose a day that I really recorded shit. There we go. That was a day that I fucking recorded everything. All right. So when I go through and do my proper recording of everything, same fucking thing. Holy shit. All right. So basically, if we're doing the rule of thumb that we're supposed to be taking in, they recommend one for muscle growth especially. I would say that if you're gonna sit there and do maintenance on your body and stuff like that, you're gonna be probably about 1 gram of protein per 2 pounds of body weight, right? If you're wanting to build muscle mass, you're gonna want to do 1 gram to 1 pound. That's like the recommendation. And it looks like even with on the days that I record that's not it. My food intake and I do it properly, like that was a good one to record. Here's one where I recorded a lot too. Okay, so I've got a high side of 90.1 grams of protein on the high side. So that's me trying to go out of my way and put a handful of protein. You're gonna want to do meats and stuff like that with every single meal. And it looks like I'm still in a protein deficit, even on the days that that I'm like recording it right. Let's see here. Here's another one where I recorded a good amount. Yeah, and that day it was like I was low on it. So I'm consistently low on my protein intake. And that's where like some of these supplements start coming in, where it helps you maintain that protein level and the nutritional level that you can't fucking do while you're with a normal diet. I don't give a shit. Like, I've tried hitting the majority of it. Like, on the days that I do like out of my way to do that, yeah, I feel good the next day when I do it. But yeah, I mean, like, there's days where I've got one day, and it was just as of recently that I had a good amount of protein. I had 175.2 grams, and I actually felt pretty decent after that, and that was like 3 days ago. I like consciously went out of my way to up my protein intake, and I'll tell you what, like the next 2 days, I felt pretty good about it. So I know that's basically what needs to happen here. So I've got to start thinking about how I'm gonna attack this even on my end. Everybody's gonna have to figure out their own method that's gonna work for them, because at the end of the day, you don't want to use the word it's a diet. Because you just want to have it incorporated into your daily routine. Diets fail because you haven't changed the mindset to incorporate a different way of doing things in your normal day. I hate doing fucking protein shakes. They're fucking gross. I've done a whole bunch of them over the years. I can't stick to those. I found a few that did, like Relive that doesn't taste bad. And I've just kind of got to change my mindset possibly. And I'll probably have to, fucking have like, some orange juice and shit like that. Cause like powders taste gross, dude. I don't care what you want to say. Like you get these like fucking pro bodybuilders that are fucking, oh yeah, look at this, scoop. Yeah, oh. There's something fucking wrong with them up here, and their fucking taste buds are destroyed. They have no taste buds left. This stuff's disgusting. It's like fucking drinking down fucking sandpaper mud with like some weird artificial flavoring. And don't think that you can just go to GNC and pick out a whole bodybuilding regiment stuff. You got to be careful of what the fuck is in those things. Sometimes just getting better nutrition into you, period. Getting all your vitamins, something that has and has a little bit of a higher level of protein in it, might be a better choice for you. I've got somebody that I'm going to have to talk to about this, and I kind of dread this conversation with him because I know what his answer is going to be. It's going to be more Relive. Oh, we need to get you this, and it's like, oh my god, this is going to be fucking, oh my god. So I'm going to have a little discussion with my wife's cousin. I think I might do that today. Just bite the bullet and do it. But without any further ado, today is a pull day. Let's crush it. And let's sit here and do some warm-ups here, guys. My warm-ups are nice and simple. Like I say, if you can fucking move your arms after a workout, if you really fucking work out, I'm just saying, my upper back is still kind of pinched off a little bit, but I've got range of motion. It's just not happy, so I'm gonna fucking still beat the shit out of it, because whether it likes it or not, It's only 10 pounds, and it can handle it. So we're gonna go ahead and wake up these fucking shoulders of mine because they're wanting to be weak ass bitches today. And my shoulders are a little stiff. I've been fucking trying to work out these tight little fucking knotted up little bitch muscles of mine. And we're just gonna take some weight on it. It's usually a little bit of the mobilization on it. Starts getting blood flow back into the region and starts working, feeling better. Starts loosening up. It's all started whenever my back locked up that like a few days ago. It was not fucking happy about it. So I've been upping my protein on this, trying to get the fucking muscle to recover. Sometimes you just gotta give it a little extra time, get a little extra love. So I've been trying to stay away from the major back motions a little bit. I know which muscle it is, and as long as I'm not activating it, we're good. Oh man, doing 10 pounds on that. Woo! It's like I'm rotating my thumbs back, and it basically makes you pinch your chest out. Pinch your shoulders back, and you come up as do half stops, and then full, and that will really get down into the lats. Just kind of wakes up all your shoulder joint muscles. Get into your 40s. You realize that the 20s was a special time where you could fucking do whatever the hell you wanted, and your body was like, that was it. You get into your 40s, and your body's like, the hell did you just do? Wow, homie, don't fucking play that, guys. And that's what my shoulders like to say to me. And it's like, I'm figuring that I think I pulled that muscle a little bit because I failed to fucking wake them up. It was just like, oh, you can't just jump into this. You think that 4 miles that you did this morning was something? It was like, listen up here, buddy. That's what my body likes to tell me sometimes. And I have to have arguments with it and tell it, nah. We're playing things on my terms, and you're just going to have to adapt. And that's basically what you need your body to do. You need to have that argument and tell your body, get over it. You're going to adapt, and that's how you get the muscle growth. Still. Yeah, buddy. I need to do Pepe curls. All right, we'll do Pepe curls. Oh, Pepe curls. You were a good warm-up. Oh, my Pepe. He's like, what the hell was that? That was not what I signed up for. It is today. You're going to be incorporated with the workout routine. You want lovin's? You're now a barbell to me. Yeah. Stretches of the muscles. Man, you guys just don't even understand how good this feels. Just to let it hang off to the side, and I'm not like dropping my shoulders down. Whenever you're holding on the weight, don't fucking drop your fucking shoulders, because if you relax the muscles, you're gonna fucking separate a joint. You can do that with no weight in your hand. You're all good. You got some weight in your hands, do not relax the shoulders. You will fucking hurt yourself. You're into fucking. You're a sick, sadistic person. You want to roll the dice and you like pain. That's on you, but I don't recommend it. Hey, hey, hey. Fucking me up, bro. Want some loving? Okay. Give me love. You mentioned it. You think it's your sister that's bothering me. What's up with you today? Spoiled little kitty. Big fluffy dude. Get those rub here. Oh yeah, shoulder rubs. Oh, shoulder rubs. Oh. Yo, what up, Crypto Craig? It is a happy FA Friday. You are 100% right. Man, it is Friday already? Holy cow. Where the fucking did the week go? I know what happened to the week. Fucking busted a hot water pipe. Fucking had a broken fucking drain pipe for the fucking shower. Thank God we were down there to fucking look at everything. Fucking fixed everything. Then I got to go back up on underneath the house again, and I got to fix all the my heat ducts underneath there. I got 3 pipes. It looks like I got to repair because animals were getting underneath my fucking house. Not these dudes. Fucking raccoons and fucking skunks. Oh, finally got rid of all of them. Woohoo! But man, there's a little bit of damage that was done down there as a result, unfortunately. All right, dude. I gotta continue what I was doing here. You're gonna get like booted off of here now. Like fucking pawing at me, going and like poked me right in my leg. I was like, oh, that hurt. Oh, that was a good one right there. I'll tell you what. I don't care what people say, man. 10 pounds will whoop your ass. Yes, please. Go. Go, 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 buddy. Let's go ahead and get this bench level here. Now that we've got the fucking my blood going to my arms, where I'm going to be doing some workouts today. So I'll put this at a little bit of an incline here. Now I'm going to grab my 15s, and we are going to do some Satoshi curls. Because it's all about that pull day, guys. It is pull day. So it's all your retracting muscles that pulls weight to you in some way. Or you're pulling muscles together and not pushing away. I'm gonna get up onto here, fixed position. So whenever I bring my arms off to the side, it's gonna make me flare out my chest a little bit. And I'm gonna act like my elbows are sitting on a little platform and have like little pie cuts basically underneath each arm. And I'm gonna do 7 reps on each side. And this like the last time I did this, I gave more of a frontal view. This time I'll do like more of a side view of what it looks like from the side. So get into the position and then drop the arm. 1, 2. Oh, thanks. Stops. Other side. 1, 2. Now, both. 1, 3. Now, I'm going to do it like this. 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Oh, yeah. And you just feel that rip right through the full long head of the biceps. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, always. I always have long weekends, man. Always, always. Stay busy, man. That's the way to do it. You crazy kids. What is wrong with you? What's nice about holding the weight out here like that, too, is that you never really take the tension off of it and you're just leaving your bicep just preloaded the whole time. And then you start getting all the blood in there, your bicep gets engorged, you get that good pump. Because you're just keeping it under consistent load. It's not about how heavy everything is at that point. It's just a consistent load and just stressing it out, you know. And if you don't feel like a little bit of that burning sensation while you're working out, not where it's painful, it's just that, you know, that fatigue burn. Push it further, guys. Push it to that point where it just fatigues out and says no more. That's what you're looking for. Absolute failure, right? So I'm going to do another set with these 15s, and then I'm going to step it up over here and step it up to about just under 20 pounds. So I'm going to increase it, and then I'm just going to do reps until failure. And I should really feel it. And that last one where I'm like kind of doing it like this, you get it in the shoulder, your back, and into the bicep. Real nice. And you don't need to get that massive contraction, because as your arms grow, you're going to lose some of that distance. But it's all about being able to lock out and come back up and get that full stretch on the long head of that muscle. Now you can like sit there and rotate it in. You can invert your hands. But this just really hits it up onto that long head. Whatever it takes to get this to fucking activate exactly how you want is the way that it's going to work. There's many, many variations of what I'm doing. It's whatever works for your body and how your brain's connected in with each one of the muscle groups. Oh, oh. Oh, next. Oh, maybe I might not need to step that up. Wow, that was almost failure right there. Bet you one more time and that'll be failure. Oh my God. Oh, my biceps are ignited. All right, so I'm gonna do a different variation on the end, and I'm gonna do some like crossovers. And it's all, I mean, you can sit there and do whatever it feels like connecting. There is really no wrong workout as long as it's igniting the muscle you're looking to attack. That's all I'm doing, just igniting the muscles. Oh my God, I can't even do it. Oh, that was failure right there, guys. I didn't even get the last part of that. Oh, that was good. Oh. Whew. Shoulder's still kind of jacked, but not as bad. Been trying to increase my protein intake, and it's feeling better. So I figure if I keep increasing my protein, I've got no other thing to do but like for my muscles to get better, you know. That's my viewpoint on it. Oh man. Get in there. I have a camel hump. I know. It's kind of funny, right? Come up, it's like, oh yeah. Be one of those douchebag people that flex. Oh yeah, look at my muscles. Oh, I'll be like Jay Cutler. Oh. Oh my god. Like, get it. All right. So next one we're gonna do is I'm gonna do like some close grip pull downs, and I'm gonna try to just like get a good stretch out on my lats. So yeah, we're gonna do this on the bench here. I'm gonna actually set this back, and then I'm gonna turn this around. All right. Get my door stop here. See how it feels with some fitties on here. I know how my body is. I'm like getting a better idea of how my strength is on all of this. Okay, so as you guys know, I've got, just only two handles. I can take a couple of these D-hooks, take my handles, tie my handles together on the one hook, and link the other hook on here. And now I've got a way to hook up onto my bands, and now I've got close grip handles. They're not fixed, which makes it a little nicer for my wrists. Use what you got, guys. Use what you got. Now, during this exercise, you want to keep your elbow at as much of a 90 degree. You're trying to load it up into your lats here really good, onto your back, and you're doing these massive like pull downs. And you can sit there and lean forward and just make this even worse, right? And you keep them, and I'm going to drive in real deep, right into my gut, and lean forward with this. You can make this as grueling as you want. Why am I doing it? Because I fucking hate myself. No, I want to be stronger. Want to have some muscle definition. And I'm tired of hurting. So I'm just kind of pushing past what little pain I do have. It's not bad. Not bad. Kind of feel it like kind of cutting in. But one of the muscle groups that I'm hitting in my rotator cuff is part of that muscle group, and it just relaxed. So that's where I'm like, you know what? Is it that I'm having issues, or is it that I just need to work out more and stop being a little bitch? All right. Don't give yourself too much of a resting period, guys. If you give yourself too much rest, you're going to have too much cool down when everything you just did is for nothing. And you can see how, it's like, you can almost see this, like how it's engaging. The more stretched out you do, the more of a of a drive you get. So you'll see me kind of do this and then I lock in and then drive. Yeah, I'm gonna get a little bit of bicep activation on there, and if I'm really wanting to, it's like I could sit here and go like this, and you'll see that it activates my shoulder and everything too. So, but if I go like this, you feel it more in there, and you can kind of isolate it in. You keep your elbows in close, and it like really just enforces the lower side of your lats. Like getting ready for the gym now, buddy. You're hungry, trying to do fasted workouts, need to lose the calories right now. Bro, that's what I'm doing. I have not eaten yet. I'm just saying, I have not eaten yet myself. And I started out my day at like 7 o'clock, yeah. I mean, I was up at like 6:30, but my day kind of started at 7. And I have not eaten yet. I'm staying in, that fasted state right now. I've taken in water. That's about water and some nutrients for the muscles themselves. But that's about it, It's like same here, yo. Whew. Oh man, these close grip fucking pull downs fucking suck. Let's do another 20. You kind of can get into a nice stretched point, and that's just like all the better. Keep your elbows in, drive into your stomach. On. Wow. Woo. Oh man, feel those great in those lats. Yeah. Like if you're into speed boxing or something like that, where you want to hit the speed bag, you want to know how those guys like get their hands moving faster. Man, you need lats, you need shoulder muscles, you need good biceps, you need to be able to contract just as well as you fucking smack back out. And don't forget the lats and stuff like that, all your pushing muscles. Whew. Like you could do that same movement with the bench on incline. Yeah. Yep. Or if you don't want to do it on an incline bench and you want to like get core activation with it, you sit there and lean back and just drive in like this. You do the short movement. So for those that don't understand, so basically instead of my butt being back, Exactly. So I can sit there and kind of come in at it like this, keep the elbows clenched in as best as you can, drive into or towards your gut, and you can just sit there, but you're going to do a shorter range of motion. It's not a full range, you're not getting that full deep stretch. So it gives you, and you want to keep that 90-degree one, you're back here. And doing that like in a shorter movement, laid back, you'll feel it real hard in the top. Where when you come out with a nice stretch, you feel it from here down. Punish those lats, yeah, buddy. They are going to be punished today. Woo. And I'm also gonna do. Actually, I could do more weight than this. Hold on here. I could do better. It's like we are gonna step. Holy, I think this is the first time I'm putting fucking 25-pound plates down. This is gonna be the first time I'm putting 25-pound plates down, man. I'm fucking throwing down today. One-handed fucking rows. Get them fucking deep and come up. Woo! Ooh, the left side's a little weak. Wow. Woo. Deep stretch. Wow. It's a failure. Come on, one more. Oh, woo. Holy cow. Like, I know some people, they don't like uh, fixed movement stuff on biceps. I have no issues with fixed movement. The problem that people do whenever they're doing fixed movement, whenever they, especially if they're doing drops like this, get your leg back far enough that you're just literally just, it's like bumping onto your leg. You shouldn't be driving your elbow into your leg. If you can drive your elbow into your leg, you can mechanically lift more weight. If you see those horror stories of people who they pop the bicep tendon and you watch the bicep shrivel up into their fucking armpit, it's because they went 5-6 times and they were driving their elbow in, which changes the mechanics of how the elbow works. So I open myself up and I'm like literally just kind of dangling here, even if I'm underweight. So that's more of a proper way to do this. You're just trying to keep yourself so that you know you're in alignment, not so much that you're using this as a crutch. This is only, like, using your leg like this is an alignment tool only. Fucking, you put your elbow against it and you bear weight on it, whatever happens after that is on you. You've been warned. Like bicep. Well, that's the thing. Like, even if you do, like, here's one. Like, I'm sure you do, like, everybody sees it when they do preacher curls, right? Preacher curls is where people pop it, and I'll show you why. Had to grab this real quick. So I use this more to do my dips than anything. But this is how people are going to come up to it, right? You're going to come onto this thing, right? And you're going to plop your elbows down because, and you're going to get right up onto it and you're going to make love to this thing. You're like, oh yeah. Well, because you're bearing all your weight of your arm, so when you stretch out on this preacher curl, all your weight of everything in your arm gets transferred into this. Yes, it's an isolating feature. Allow me to make it better for you. If you're going to do this on a preacher pad like this, do it from this side. Come at it like this, and you're again getting your elbow underneath, and now this becomes more of a guide. Get over it, and you can sit there, and now you can sit there and be like this. Come at it like this, and you now have made the preacher pad more effective. Here, I'll show you guys. Because this is a good workout. It's not bad. Just don't bear your fucking weight on everything. It's a valid point that even Big Rome, Big Rome's a massive guy. He works out. This guy knows. And when you're using this as a crutch, AE, facing the other way and letting your arms droop over, you're putting a lot of weight on this, and you can mechanically lift more weight than you should. That's the problem. So if you do it like this, come on it like this, Like with a twist, yeah, buddy. You see that, right? Ah, 20 pounds with a twist. Yes, sirree, my man. Yes, sirree. It's a bitch to come up and, like, you're doing a hammer curl and then twisting. So, like, that twist coming out will work on the outer edges of the bicep for everybody else that doesn't know. Anytime that you could sit there, like, my camera won't pick it up, like, even just sit here and flexing over, like, even doing, like, fucking, like arm wrestling moves, you're going to ignite that biceps. And with as soon as you put a little twist in it, you're going to ignite the inside. So you want to see people that get like this crazy interior muscle growth, and it's from like just kind of doing little twisting. Not that you're putting yourself out of a natural motion. If it's not a normal motion you have ever fucking made in your life, don't fucking do it. It's like sitting there and doing squats with the fucking weight behind your neck. That's not a natural way to hold it. You can actually, people get neck injuries from doing that. Like, yeah, you could sit there and get bars that are a little bit better. And if you get an actual squat bar, it's got like a little bow in it. To kind of account that, to help so that it's not driving your head forward. And it'll help like rest it more onto your shoulders where it needs to be. You just need it on your upper body. You need to take your neck out of it. The neck's not made to hold that. There's been many people who, through squats, yes, your legs might be able to handle 500 pounds, but can your neck hold that bar from rolling? That's always the issue. There's been people over the years who have paralyzed themselves fucking working out because they bared more weight on a region of the body that wasn't properly worked out to that extent. So if you do a lot of machine squats and you try to do it on a bar, your upper back is not really equipped to handle that added weight that you're about to apply, because you've been applying a lot of that through the machine into your shoulders and driving down. You're gonna have to kind of take that into account. Do that again. I'm not a pro bodybuilder. I'm fucking learning, and as I'm learning, I'll say something. Come up more. No. No, that bottom doesn't come out of the way enough. Ooh, that was almost failure. That's a good one there. Woo! Punish these fucking biceps. Woo! Woo! Oh, I feel all the blood rushing into my bicep now. Wow! Oh. Tell you what. Oh man, my fucking bicep is like rock hard. Whew. Thank you. Got a good little muscle by my elbow here. It really flexes pretty good. You're gonna want to see the shadow on that. Holding on to all this fucking weight. It's kind of helping out my forearms. I think I like the idea that I'm working out without like bands, man. I don't care if I have to worry about it slipping out of my hands. If it fucking slips out of my hands, it means I gotta work. I found a muscle that's a little bitch, and I gotta work it out and make my shit like Popeye. Woo! Let's do this again. Five, six, seven, eight. That was a good one. Almost 9. Almost 9. Let's see how many I can get with this. Can I get to 9 with my left, which is a bitch today? My left side's being weak today, man. I'll tell you what. Seven. Yeah. Woo! Oh. Woo! And you'll find that any muscle that you're trying to bear the weight inward or pushing away with will be always like to like activate your bicep, right? It's easier to activate it going down to drop the weight. If you ever notice that when your arm fails, you're still able to drop the weight safely on the ground. A muscle in negative movement is always less fatigued. Even if you do negative movement resistance training, you still are not going to change the strength between positive movement versus negative movement. Doesn't matter. Like that's the rep that's counted. Oh my god. Oh, you're kidding me. You're gonna push me like that? Oh. Oh man, you're telling me that I just got into where I can count that first rep there because I brought it to failure? Alright. Okay. I've brought myself to failure. That was that was the first rep. That was the first set. Do that again. Ah! 8. Oh! Oh! Woo! Six. 7. Oh. Yeah. Oh, brought it to failure twice. Oh. And I no longer can straighten out my arm. This is what happens when I work out with the big guys, dude. All the big guys, they're always like, the only time you should start counting your workout is when you start failing because everything else is just a warm up to that point of failure. Oh wow, man, I feel that bicep in a whole new way right now. Oh, I will tell you that right now. I feel that bicep in a whole new way. Do that again. I got to get 3 sets of failure then. If all the big guys are always saying failure's the only one that counts, well, I need 3 failures then. That means I'm definitely not pushing myself enough. I'm going to do this. It's like laugh my ass off. That's how I learned over the years. A lot of trainers kicked my ass, I bet. And this one I'm going to do with a twist. I'm going to do a pause and a hold. Seven. Oh my God. Oh. Last time I worked out with defensive linebackers, we used to do countdown curls with 15 fucking pounds. And I'd feel like a bitch. I'm gonna set up this, go after biceps again, or pecs again. How's this feel? I'm gonna try to keep my arm, my elbow at a 90-degree here. Thanks. Oh, wow, you feel that ignite. Wow, I love that. Woo! Woo! And guys, if you're having issues like igniting a muscle, Big Room will be able to attest to this too. Trainers will touch the area where they want you to work out. It's not because they want to put their hands on you, but if you put your hand on the muscle that you're supposed to be igniting, or somebody touches it, for whatever reason, it makes your brain conscientious that this is the muscle you want to activate, and it will fire it off better. I'm not even kidding. It's something that I've been seeing like a lot of like pro bodybuilders doing. I always like wondered why they're like, touching themselves, and it's just they're trying to be conscious of which muscle group they're activating. Yep, helps the mind-muscle connection. That is right, Big Room. So I've been starting to do that, and it's been helping a lot. I've actually got a valley in between my man boobs. I've actually got pecs now. It's amazing. After a little over 2 months now, I'm not as strong as I was when I was in football, but I'm fucking getting there, and I'm like getting almost as cut as I was. So basically on this, I'm putting the palm of my hand on the interior lower part of my pectoral muscle, and then I'm laying it across the very beginning of it where it attaches in. I'm trying to find that full range on there. Muscle memory activated. Yep. So as I've been doing this, it's been helping, guys. Like I don't care what it might look like you're playing with yourself or something, but I don't care. And then I'm trying to keep myself almost 90. I kind of rotate myself a little bit, and then I lean into this, and it just automatically just activates it going up into my armpit, and then you just drive across to your other shoulder. Oh, oh yeah. Whew. Feeling that like right on the beginning, head coming right here. Wow. And then whenever you're done at night, guys, whenever you do a chest workout day, at night, stretch the fucking pec muscles out, guys. During a workout, the muscle fibers will shorten a little bit. Yes, it'll make you look like you got these huge fucking pecs, but look at pro bodybuilders. Their fucking shoulders are lifted, rolled forward into their pec muscles. They're fucking locked up in their joint because they're all fucking hinged forward. Go up to a door frame, arm at about a 90-degree angle, put it right on the inside, and then stretch into it one at a time and just feel that whole pec muscle stretch out when you're doing that. Otherwise, you're going to start developing shoulder problems, back fatigue, because everything's being flexed out. If your pec muscles are stronger than your back muscles, you'll know. You'll know. Wake up in the middle of the fucking night going, oh my fucking God, I can't go back to sleep and I can't move my arm. Yep. Now you can go at 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning and start stretching out your fucking pec muscle because your pec muscle's stronger than your back still. And that means your back's fucking nothing but a little bitch and you need to work on it. And a lot of the exercises I do covers fucking back health. But now I'm going to be bringing everything to that point of failure. And now Big Rum is going, you can't count reps until you've failed. So everything's a warm up until failure. And then once I fail, I got to do 3 failure reps. Gotcha. We're going to start doing that. It's going to fucking suck. Thanks, Big Rum. Thank you. I'm going to get some fucking gains now. Thank you. Might not be a pro bodybuilder. I might be a novice fucking workout guy, but I do research, and that's the biggest thing. You want to do the research so that you know you're not going to hurt yourself. And the first thing I started watching was physical trainers, and then there's a couple of bodybuilders that I'm like, oh, these guys are kind of cool. Oh, this one's funny. I like his attitude. He's an asshole. I fucking love it. All right, we've already got that muscle activation. 5-over-1. Oh. That's 1 rep. That's 1 rep. Oh, that was failure right there. Wow. I think that was my first real pec failure. Wow. He's like, nah, bro, you were above novice. You know what you're doing. Nice, thank you. That means all the research I've done is doing its job. Thank you. I like the compliment. I appreciate that. Makes me a little bit more confident that I know it. It seems like I know what I'm doing. Oh, that's a complete rep there. Ah. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, woo. Oh my God. Oh man. Man, I was looking at a cheap Olympic deadlift bar, and it would come with like I don't know an extra. I think it was like an extra 200 pounds worth of weights to add on to what I have here. It helped me do deadlifts. I won't do clean and jerks in the house because I don't want to like drop. I don't have anything really nice to drop the weight on. If I had like a couple of cushion mats that I can drop the weight on, that would be ideal. But I don't have like the cushion mats to do that, so I'm not gonna fuck up my floor. But I'd like to be able to do deadlifts and squats. Do this again. Oh. You give yourself like a little breather when you're doing your workouts, especially if you brought yourself to failure. Let yourself kind of recover from that burning sensation. When the burning stops, start again. And I'm going to try to make it between 8 and 12. Oh, well, not. And you're doing it until you can't hold form, or you got to incorporate, where you're incorporating every muscle that's not supposed to be involved in order to complete the motion. You'll know when you do that. You'll look like a crippled animal. And I'm tired of this other one slapping me when I'm doing this. I'm going to take one strap off, one of the handles off. It's flopping around like a little floppy cock and hitting me and distracting. Very distracting. Very distracting. Oh God, almost 12. Oh yeah, feel that right up into the top of the shoulder a little bit too. Oh, that's when you know you're trying to incorporate more muscles to complete the motion. Like I said, you're gonna fucking know it. You'll feel a muscle that shouldn't be engaged. Try to engage, and you'll feel it just fatigue out like that. And that was my trap that tried to get involved with that one. They're like, you can do it, buddy, I got you. No. That's why you keep your elbow up. This way, even if your trap tries to fucking engage, it can't do shit. You've deemed its motion useless. Oh. At least that's the way it feels for me. Your body may be different. Oh, that was it. Oh my gosh. That is an insane, intense workout there, guys. Woo! All right, let's do it again. Little break. That's all you need. Last set. Oh no. Oh, oh, that gave me sweaty palms. Oh, my stomach's sweaty now. Woo. Oh. Yeah. Next one that I'm going to do. Cool. That one. The only other thing I can do now is basically some more bicep work. So we're going to take this, some crossover bicep work. Martin. Damn. That was a good one. Whew. Oh yeah. Woo. And I'm just sitting here like coming across, pausing, holding the weight for 2, and coming back down. Holding it for 2. Really ignites that shit right on the outside of the bicep and everything. Woo! This all with a nice steam shower, basically. Help keep the blood flow in the muscles for a little bit. That'll kind of wipe out any of the acids. You know, it's like good hydration helps flush the muscles out a little bit, and then keeping in a high amount of blood flow in that region you just worked out also helps. Big Rum, you already know this. So after you get done with an intense workout, go take a hot shower or sit in a sauna and then take a hot shower, or go sit in a sauna and then you can do an ice bath afterwards. I wouldn't really recommend doing an ice bath on the same day as you do an intense workout. That will stop the muscle growth right there, and that's actually scientifically backed up. So if you're going to do it, ice baths I would probably do on a cardio only day, not on a strength working day, on a strengthening day, because that will cause the muscles to cool down too rapidly, and goes into recovery mode too quickly, and any kind of gains you had, you'll get. It's not that it's going to take away all the promotional growth. But it's proven that it takes away about 10 to up to 30% of the workout session is wasted because of an ice bath. So yeah, would not recommend doing an ice bath after heavy training. Cardio, sure, that'll help with cardio. Do that again. I'm just doing this until I fail. There's really no set rep count on this. It's just until my arm says, nah, we're not lifting that up no more. As long as you get over 5, you're not sitting here incorporating every muscle in order to do that. One more set. Whew. Oh man, I don't know if my camera will pick that up. Oh man. Last set coming to failure. No rep count on this, guys. You just bring it to failure. If you're bringing it to 30 before you fail, add more fucking weight. On that 8 count. Each time I'm very consistent on that 8. Means you're working out properly. 8 reps is good. That was it. Yeah. Woo. Yo, Patrick. Thank you for popping in and smashing that listening like button. Yo, thank you, my dude. Oh yeah, I like this. So, back. Oh my god, this is a good one. Why did I choose this? Oh. Ah. Ah. Oh. Ah. Ah. Yeah. Oh. Oh my fucking lord. That was an insane one. So I'm coming at it like this, and then squeezing down, and then letting it come forward. Whoa. Oh my god. What the sick monster am I to do that one? What made me think about that? Oh. Oh. Oh my god. I'm a sick son of a bitch to think of that one. Wow. The fuck was I thinking doing that? Wow. Oh. Oh. Feel that in the triceps, a little into the biceps, straight across the fucking shoulders on the upper back, and then going into the lats. That fucking ignites goddamn everything. And if you come into it and you flare your chest out at the end and then drop your shoulders down, yeah, fuck you. Oh man, when I can't fucking move tomorrow, I'm gonna know why. Because I am thoroughly whooping my ass right now. Try that again. Hold on here. My workout bench is kind of in my way of where I need to stand. Ah. 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 Ah, that was too. Ah. Ah. I'm sitting down. I'm fucking whooping my ass right now. I earned this. When you flare your chest out in this too, and you take your sternum and drive that out, and finish off that the upper part of the movement with your chest flared, it like makes you activate your traps, your delts, and the bicusps. It makes you activate the more of the upper part of your back when you pinch the shoulder blades back and puff your chest out to finish off that last bit of the motion. And it really just ignites your traps really nicely. And then it transfers, when you bring your arms down, it transfers right into your lats really nicely. It's a nice progressive, even load coming down. Fucking love it. Now, what this is mimicking is like if you've ever been to the gym, this is for people that are not Big Rum, because Big Rum fucking, just like me, would know this. They have a machine where you're sitting there like this. And it, it's helping build up your lats and everything. Helps you punish them really nicely. Where this is the same thing because you've still got the load, but now it's trying to drive forward. So you're dealing with a motion that's trying to come forward as you come down. It just makes you ignite more muscles. That's what I like. I like to get hey guys, get everything involved over here. We already have blood circulating really nicely. Let's keep everything pumped. And just under load, under stress. So we're doing what they call mechanical stress. We're not doing mechanical overloading per se, but we're doing mechanical stress, which will do the same thing. Whew, my chest is pumped right now. Holy cow. Whew. Do that again. Again, it's like I'm trying to get that nice, good stretch because that helps activate the lats and everything too. It gets all of its friends involved here. Oh, that just helped me pop something in my neck. Oh, that just released a bunch of tension off of my shoulder. Ah, this is why I'm fucking working out, fellas. Oh my god, my neck, my back just feels better right now. I'm gonna hold this for a moment. Don't mind me, guys. This is like stretching out that back. Oh. Oh, that felt fucking wonderful. Oh. 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 Oh, that was it. Man, with my back just feeling better now. I was able to do a couple extra more reps. Oh. Oh yeah, I could turn my head more to the right, and it doesn't hurt. Wow. I like this. And then for this last little set here, I'm gonna fucking punish myself a little more. I'm gonna do it as do an incline on this, and we're gonna bring it back. Yeah, activate some of that core while I'm doing this. Core muscles. Woo, man, my collarbone feels a little better too. Oh. Oh yeah, like my neck muscles just loosened up. Oh man, this is why I'm working out. This sensation that I have right now, where it feels like my neck just loosened up. It's fatigue from being for probably like a week now, almost a week. Oh man. Oh man, it feels like my shoulders just set back. I'm totally whooping my ass and I'm still smiling. Because it's like this is why I'm doing this, guys. This alone. Holy cow. I'm just like flying through the fluids this morning. Woo! Woo! Oh god. Ooh. Oh, oh, that burp wasn't nice. Oh, 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 that burp wasn't nice either. Oh, oh, tummy's not happy with that last set. Oh, I've been cranking fluids, so I might have just like overdid a little bit on the fluids, but man, I'm still thirsty. And the next thing I'm gonna do too, because like I said, I wanna help fix my lower back, and I also have to fucking fix my glutes a little bit better. So if you got lower back issues, you want to attack that. So I've already done my back. So the last thing I want to do, my upper back, is I want to finish it off with my lower back. So I've got two great exercises for that I happen to like. So if you are at the gym, and they don't have a back machine, like a little pad like this to be able to do like some back dips with it, you can sit there and take a bench like this, and you basically make everybody in the gym feel really uncomfortable that they don't have a machine that you can do back dips off of, and you put your balls right where they put their head, and you start doing like leg lifts. What's nice about that is that it will, you know, it's like you're not dipping below a horizontal when you're on the bench. So you have that mechanical overload with that, because of the fact that you are literally just bringing your feet up into the air and then bring them to neutral. Up into the air, bring it into neutral, and that helps with your PSOSAs, which, in layman's terms, is your hip flexors. That attaches to the lower portion of your vertebrae, goes through your hip, attaches to your hip, and attaches to the inside of your leg a little bit. And that's helps you being able to crunch with both legs, because it's going to get everything in there in your hip area activated. Squats helps with this. Deadlifts help with this. So all these little things do help with the overall weights that you're going to be doing. So if doing like crunches and shit like that fucking kills you in your hips, it's because you got a pain in your PSOSAs, and it can be rectified by strengthening your glutes and strengthening your hip flexors. And one of the best ways to do that is by doing fucking back extensions. You know, back extensions, back dips, however you want to fucking viewpoint it as, you know, however you want to call the exercise. So for me, I found out that I can stand on my couch here a little bit, and I can hook my feet in. I can lock off this bar here, because this is for the leg press. I can lock that off, use the pads on the backs of my calves, and then I can lay right over the top of this and do my back extensions. I can dip down pretty low. I wish I could get this a little bit higher, but it's fine. I can sit there and bring my head up in the middle of whenever I'm coming down, so that I don't put my head onto this. And if you want to sit there and really stress it out, you can sit there and grab a plate, guys. And I'm not saying a dinner plate. We're not grabbing food while we're doing this, okay? So, you know, get your mind off the fucking food. What I mean by a plate is a fucking plate, and you bear hug it. So this is a 25-pound plate that I'm about to bear hug here. We're going to do 25-pound weighted back extensions. like I said, I mean, like all I'm doing is just kind of bringing myself up to about here. Let me get myself a better camera angle. I'm like driving myself into my pad really nicely, locking my feet into the couch and into the pad. Try not to squash your nuts. This is a big concern. It's a concern of mine, and it should be for you. If it's starting to squish your nuts, spread your feet out. You're just using this to lock in your lower part. When you're up like this, squeeze your fucking ass, right? It's all about trying to, and you can do a little bit of a hyper extension, just a little bit, not much. You just need a little bit, because here, this is all ass engagement, none of my core. See, I could sit there and it doesn't change anything because I'm activating my glutes doing this. You can just sit here, bear hug, 25-pound weight. Good. That's one rep. That was failure. Woo. I'm gonna sit down. I feel that in my ass. Yeah, definitely activated the psoas major. Going into the top of the minor. The minor is in your hip area. The major is in your lowest part of your back, connecting in probably like I think the bottom 6 vertebrae, and the first 6 or 7 discs in your lower back. Is the psoas, and what that does is it helps you being able to do that side to side bend, but not forward and backwards so much. It can help, and that's why you don't want to do a huge flex on it, because the vertebrae is not made to really do that too much. There are people who they get a good deflection in their spine. It's not everybody, but you should have strength in that same section. And you do that with just a little bit of a back extension on there, where you arch your back a little bit. Not major. You're not trying to fucking look like you're a half crescent moon. You're just kind of, if your back being straight is neutral, you're just trying to get that little bit of inflection off of it. That's all you need. And that's the contraction that you're looking for. It doesn't need to be major. There's the muscle contraction in your lower back is really short. So it's only followed in, and it's from neutral going to deflection. So it's not like your lats where you can engage it from here all the way down, right? And you can sit there and then arch yourself over to engage it even harder and crunch in on it, right? So with your psoas, it's just in that last little motion. So don't put a lot of weight on it if you've never worked it out. I've been testing myself for the last 4 or 5 days with a 15-pound weight, and it hasn't been aggravating me. 25 pounds, and I feel it a little bit in my lower back, and that's all you need. You just need to feel it. As long as you got that muscle activation, it doesn't need to be huge, especially if it's your first time working it out. As soon as you feel that muscle activation, hold that weight there and then rep out. That's what you're wanting to do at that point. Just fucking rep it out and get that muscle going. Hey, look, we're here, we're accounted for, and I think we work. Well, let's do another set of these to failure. Bringing it to failure, even with no weight in your hand, will make a difference. Oh, yeah. My shoulder does not hurt at all right now, fellas. Woo. Oh, I feel that in my lower back, something fierce now. It's in the muscle, not like I'm gonna fatigue and fail. It's like I feel the blood flow and engorging the muscle. Oh, it's like eat a chocolate. Show me the guns. I need a water, guys. Feels like it's 100 degrees in this house. It's only 72. Holy shit. Like, I'm not doing no bro split or anything like that, but you know, it's like upper body push and pull, lower body total lower body. I knock that out in one fucking day. If I feel good if I feel good on Saturday, I might start doing a Saturday leg day. Hey, Big Rome, are you still there? FA in the chat, Big Rome, if you're here still. See if you're interested. If you want to do like a collaboration and come on my channel, we can do a lower body workout on a Saturday. Yo, I'm just saying, you know, if you don't want to, you don't have to. I'm just throwing it out there if you want to join. I'm thinking about starting to do that. Do 6 days on, 1 day off. Give Sunday, the day of the Lord, back to Him, right? Oh man, I just popped my hip. Oh, that feels really good. I'll tell you what, man. Since I've been working out, man, I feel so much better. It's fucking glorious. Yo, FA, yes, nice. So hey, Big Rum, you want to do? Would you be willing to do like come on my show for like a Saturday fucking leg day? I don't know. You willing? I know you've done some videos. If you don't want to show your face or anything like that, that's cool. I'm fine with that. If you're not interested, it's just an idea. Kick it around. Don't have to answer me right away either. I had to wash dishes before leaving out. Nice. Yep. Got to do the chores around the house before you can go do stuff, right? I'll be cleaning the house up as soon as I'm done here. But you willing to come on my channel in the morning and fucking do some workouts? Just saying. If not, it's cool. If you want some time to think about it, hit me up later. You know where to find me in the Discord if you're down. Get that other set in. Possible in the near future. I'll take that. I will take that, my man. I love that answer. It's not a no, but it's just not a not. It's not a not right now. I respect that. Thank you, my dude. Oh, that was it. Whew. Tell you what, man, I'd love to get more people in the community involved with this morning workout thing with me. So if anybody is like, it's an invitation. It's like, I need my subs up. That's a great way to do it. We do a collaboration. You go live on your channel, right? We go live. I go live on my channel. And we fucking crush that shit. And I've got a paid Zoom. So I can send you a Zoom link. We can do this all through Zoom. I can help you set that all up. It's real simple. And with the free, because I pay for Zoom, already for DCA and my own channel, you don't have to worry about. Oh gosh. Well, yeah, I'm just tossing it out there. It's an idea for you. I'd love to get more people in the community to do this. This is something that. What's the point of being a crypto millionaire if you're too weak and frail to even fucking enjoy it, right? Oh, the Cammy girl. Oh, the Cammy Cam. Oh. Oh. Whew. Oh man, you can really start seeing some cut marks coming in. It's not like huge definition, but bro, it's progress. Yeah. Woo. Oh, the Cammy girl. Lick, lick, lick. Cammy. I gotta clip your nails. You're getting caught on everything. It's like you spoke it into the universe, so it's going to happen. Yes. Oh yeah. It's like I don't mind. Fucking like we can all everybody can get working out. Everybody can have their own little routine, show different workout styles, different intensity levels, all that good stuff. I mean, shit, I don't even care if a person has to do it at their house with no fucking weights. You can do body weight training and get pretty goddamn rich. Oh, the Cammy girl giving me kisses. Giving me the kisses. Ah. Oh, man. Oh, you make it hard, Cammy, to take a drink when you're trying to be cute and rub up on my hands. Whew. It's like I'm beyond the point where I feel sore now after the workout. But man, I am fucking like, you feel tight for a few hours afterwards. It's like my body is pretty good about recovery, I think. There are a small percentage of people where recovery time is pretty damn low. And I couldn't tell you the science behind why that is. But yeah, it feels like, I mean, you guys are watching me like mechanically fucking fail under load. Where I can't, like, I fail to fucking move the weight, right? And, you know, it's like, if it's the first time I'm hitting that muscle and the first time I'm waking that muscle up, I get that initial sore from it, that first fucking time. The third, fourth, and fifth time, the soreness level drops, even though my intensity on that muscle that I'm hitting goes up. So I'm nailing the fucking intensity, and my recovery is just like bam, bam, bam. It's like my body was made to be a bodybuilder, but I cannot put it's almost like it feels like I can't put enough protein into my body without supplements to really get the growth that I would want to see while bodybuilding. Like I can feel the exact spot where it's just sore as hell right now. Whew. Oh man, that was a good workout, guys. Thank you everybody for being here. All that good stuff. Definitely got that intensity. It took me a little bit to get the intensity ramped up enough to really like feel the growth on this. How many times a day do you eat? I would say like minimum 2 meals a day. 2 meals a day and like a snack. But not, it's like my snacks, I've been trying to look at snacks that have a higher protein count. And that's why the last couple of days, like my protein is kind of, I've jacked up my protein pretty nicely. Just because like even my snack, I make sure that my snack has a protein of some source of some kind, whether I'm eating peanuts, or I'm eating some peanut butter with some apple, some apple slices or something like that. But yeah, every time I eat, I try to put a protein in. But I mean, it's like I get about, I'm averaging right around 2,000 calorie diet. So I'm taking in 2,000 calories. I'm trying to make sure that the most of my calories come from protein. Ooh, it's pouring out there. Just started raining. So I mean, like I said, like what was it? Just a couple of days ago, whenever I recorded everything that I ate, Um, I recorded just shy of 180 grams of protein. And on that particular day, I had 2,100 calories intake. So, I mean, like, I'm trying to be mindful. It's hard for me, like, I don't get hungry in the morning. Like, this whole morning, I'm just now starting to get hungry. Oh, there it is. Like, looking for my earbud is like going dead. Oh. So yeah, I mean, like, but I'm like trying to make sure I get at least two solid meals in with some vegetables. I mean, like, not a high concentration of veggies. I'm trying to make sure that I'm taking in mostly proteins. And I was gonna grill some hot dogs out, but it is fucking decided to fucking pour. Wow. It's like, you shall not go outside. So now I got to change my plans of what I was going to eat today, figure out something else that I'm going to eat for lunch here. But yeah, I mean, like, I try to get like a couple of solid servings of protein, at least 2 servings of protein with each meal. And it seems that's been helping out with some of my recovery now too. So pretty much, like, I've been increasing my salt intake, increasing my water intake, increasing my protein, and it seemed like I'm not seeing like these huge massive gains on my arms or whatever. I'm not really looking for that, but I am noticing that I wake up in the morning and I'm less sore than I was the previous time I worked out the same muscle group. So I think I'm on the right track. Yeah, it's like, it's hard to get hungry now, but after a long day, after a leg day, I'm ready to hit the buffet. And I hear that, like, because, like, especially when you're, like, if you're hitting the intensity level that I think you are and doing a full lower body workout, you're burning so much more calories. You're over 1,000 calories burned during a leg day. So, you almost gotta, like, make sure that you plan a post-meal workout that you can hit, that's got something that's easy fuel for your body for the initial recovery, something that's simple enough that your body can convert it into a simple sugar, and that'll help with the recovery. A lot of water, and then, you know, a massive amount of protein that'll help out with towards the end of your day. At least that's what I'm finding is kind of working with my body, that I've been kind of playing around with it this week. What up, Badale? So I mean, like I said, like, this morning, my 4-mile walk, that was 1,200 calories. I probably just burned off another 1,200 calories. So I'm sitting at a nasty fucking deficit right now, but I'm okay sitting at the deficit because I'm trying to shed the body fat off. So with that, I want to be in a little bit of a deficit, not to where I'm fucking starving Marvin, but running a bit of a deficit just to get the initial lean looking physique on myself. Once I stop, once I've shedded off the body fat that I'm looking to shed off, which is, you know, around the midsection where most guys usually hit it. Most guys usually get it around the midsection and on the bottom side of their pectoral muscles. And you get saggy bitch tits and a Buddha belly. So you look like you're pregnant with breasts. Yeah. Think of Bill Gates. You're welcome. You'll never get that out of your head. So you don't want to look like Bill Gates. Where you got a muffin top and some bitch tits. So with that being said, if you get rid of the muffin top and bitch tits, then you can sit there and start bringing yourself into it's like a fine line. You go into a calorie surplus, you get bitch tits. You go into a deficit, too much of a deficit, and you look like you're fucking anorexic. So you got to sit there and kind of play with it on each, to each their own, as they say. Your body type is going to be different. I've got a higher metabolism overall, so it'll probably be another month or two, and I'll have the midsection under control here. Because, like, again, I'm not trying to do this like all overnight, because that's not healthy either. It takes a hot minute to put it on. It'll take a hot minute to take it back off. But as long as I'm eating, I'm not fucking starving myself, because that's the last thing you want to do is fucking starve yourself. And don't think that you can eat a salad. A salad will get your muffin top away. Just because you go pure vegan doesn't mean that you're putting in the right diet into you. You gotta, and it's not like if you're a vegan that you can't bodybuild. There are vegan bodybuilders out there. You got to be mindful for what proteins you're going after. It's like if you're gonna do soy, right? Make sure it's non-GMO fucking soy. All natural soy protein that is non-GMO, non-Monsanto fucking product. You don't want a GMO garbage. You put GMO fucking shit in your body, you're no better than fucking putting in potato chips, dude. Potato chips and Funyuns. That is Funyuns are like the stoner essential. I swear to God. I don't know from personal experience. And if you're like myself and you have issues, getting that initial appetite, like you only eat one meal a day at the end of the day because it's the only time you get hungry, let me introduce you to THC. You'll be fucking hungry right afterwards, guaranteed. oh God, man, I worked out a little bit of the gut on that one too. Oh, those fucking like back raise, the fucking doing back dips on that fucking thing. Oh, really kind of catches your abs just a little bit for supporting muscles. Oh. Whew. So, yep. Thank you everybody for being here. I'm gonna go make myself some. It's like, yeah, pretty much. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna feed the machine here, go take a shower, and then I'll get ready here for this afternoon, where I'm gonna go live at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time for all that crypto updates to give the end of the week recap, guys. So we'll go over all the good stuff. We'll be a little centric around the AMD announcement that came out yesterday. So if you want to be kind of get my insight on the whole AMD part, stay tuned. We'll be going over all that awesome stuff. So with that being said, thank you everybody for being here. Hit the thumbs up, guys. Subscribe if you're new here. Hit the bell notification. Share this out on your favorite social media. It helps me grow my channel to all of you awesome motherfuckers out there. And with that being said, stay strong and grind it out for the rest of the day. See you on the next one. Peace.